Alright, now I know this doesn't look right. We're gonna try to get it better for the next game. So, what have we missed? It's a bottom first for Foggy. We have known him to play very unusual strategies, especially when he first broke onto the scene. Lately, or when was this? Like 2 weeks ago, he even played a Beastmaster first against Orc. Just totally crazy shit. I guess he copied that from Moon. It was on Ancient Isles as well. And now against Life he's playing a Potom. And of course Mass Hunts, as is mandatory with Potom. And an expansion. No, wait, no expansion. Double Ancient of War Mass Hunts for now, without Expo. Tier 1 Mass. Life is teching. Has a Hunter's Hall coming up. So both heroes here are taking quite a bit of damage. Of course, the Demon Hunter superior in the right click. Oh, nice Shadow Meld here. A lot of archers. If he had a Wisp at the laboratory, he could reveal those. That's a bit of a mistake. There we go. Finally sending in the Wisp. Getting one archer kill. And perhaps even a second. One more glaive. Bam! Gets it. So far, no Huntresses have fallen. Or have they? We unfortunately missed the start of the game. Where's the Potom? Potom coming in again. We still have no Expo. No tech. He's just massing him with tier 1. Alright. Improved bows, that's a big important upgrade he needs to get. 2 archers have died, that's of course not so great for life, but manageable I would say. Alright, Ancients of Lore coming up. With Dryads here. And later on Reju, this is gonna be a lot easier. This is the 3rd archer now killed. And the Hunter just diving. Potom has to run away again. Reveal coming in early. First Huntress has fallen though. And we have the 2nd hero. Beastmaster coming now. And the Hunts are diving deep. This looks like a very all-in play by Foggy. Like, as we saw before, there's no Expo coming. Level 2, it's an AP push. Didn't even see all of these Wisps for the longest time. But the Hunts are super low. So is the Potom. The APs are far from coming up. 2 more... No, wait. One more Hunt? Soon to be 2 more Hunts have fallen. This is looking horrible! Okay. Demon Hunter basically full HP. We're gonna have Dryads here. APs have been repelled. Beastmaster may fall, but only level 1 hero. Doesn't matter. And this push is over.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Yeah, I know, guys. The overlay and stuff isn't really correct. I hope we can fix this for game number 2. He just denied his own Beastmaster. I like that, actually. Level 1's gonna be back very quickly. Full HP. 100 mana. So is there a plan B? Is there some way Foggy can come back into this? Usually, when the first all-in doesn't work, you have to go for the next all-in right after. And then it has to work. But does he even have another all-in in him? He has 6 Hunts. But they are Dryads now. Dryads pretty much hard counter Huntresses. I'm surprised Foggy didn't go for some mercenaries, some trolls. Berserkers especially would have been pretty good. Standing safely behind the Huntress front line. But no, just mass hunts. Alright, diving for the archers again. 1 dead. Oh, the Potom though. If she gets slowed here with 1 Dryad, she would be in danger. But she's not getting slowed. Dryads are prioritizing the huntresses. One dies, everything's low. Does he have a scroll? No, he doesn't. Next one dies, third one dies. We're gonna have a fourth kill here, a fifth kill down here. This is over. 26 supply left for Foggy. The all-in did not work. Life holds and life wins. AP is coming up again, but that doesn't matter. GG!
A player's forces are under attack.
That came as quite a surprise to me. Huntress AP push. I guess he tried to catch life off guard because no one really plays that. Either you go Talons tier 3 with a push, triple hero, or you know bears. Or Dryad Expo maybe, but Hunt's push, AP push on tier 1, that's very unusual. So, 1-0 for life, quick and easy. And now it's Foggy's map choice. Foggy will play Potom again. But, I don't know. Tier 1 AP push. Have not seen that, first of all, in general, I haven't seen that in forever, and haven't seen work in a long time. But Foggy knows best. Our Vice World Champion, second place at the last GCS. Only one map away from becoming the champion. You remember that game, guys? On Last Refuge? Where he also went for a big Huntress push. And TH defended with like 20 footies and 20 militia. So, for the next game, the overlay should be fixed. And then we can enjoy Seer Cup in all its glory. Yeah, as you may be able to tell, if you've been watching the last couple of casts with me as well, is that I went to get my hair cut today. And I wonder if it's the same outside of Germany. Because that's this very weird, like, tradition, custom even, that is always happens to me, or they do when I get my hair cut. And that is, you know, they do the haircut, and they thin out the hair and whatever. And you always see yourself in front, of course, in the mirror. And then, towards the end, they get their round mirror that they hold up in their hand, and they show you the back of your head, right? And they say, is that okay? And I have never in my entire life witnessed anyone saying, you know what? Actually, why don't you take off 1 more inch from the back? Nobody in the history of cutting hair has ever said, you know what? I'm glad that you brought up this mirror, because this way I could see that there's something back there that I would like done better. So that's super redundant, isn't it? Couldn't they just leave the mirror, like, throw it away? Nobody needs that shit. You've tried that once, really? Like, how fucked up must it look from behind that you actually are asking for a change? I mean, it looks like a haircut, you know? Well, maybe I'm just too easily satisfied. You've actually asked to make it shorter at the back? Okay, so it seems like I have judged this wrong. It has never once occurred to me to say, you know what, make it a little shorter. Or what if you say to your barber, dude, that's way too short now. I want it longer. Like, what does he say? Fuck. I have to give him extensions for free? Is it like at the restaurant when they bring you something to eat and it's like a steak is overcooked, or I don't know, there was a hair in the soup, the classic, you know. Then it's usually always free, and sometimes you even get another dish as compensation for free. So, if you go to the hairdressers and you say, "You fucked up my hair, buddy," do they say like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you get this haircut for free"? And then for compensation, what do they do? Do they give like, do they give you like an extra can of hairspray? What is the etiquette there, guys? I don't know. I've never been bold enough or insolent enough to try that out. My Baba always tells me your hair is perfect, but I'm not in charge of your face. Oh, that's nasty. Next haircut is usually free. There are those people, right, who abuse that system with restaurants. When they go out to eat and they have something to eat, then they say, they eat like, I don't know, more than half of it, and they say, this was, I don't know, bad, or it turned bad, or when I was halfway through eating it, I couldn't stand it anymore. And then they get that shit for free. That's at least what I've heard. I know a lot of people who own restaurants. My mother, my aunt, my uncle, my other aunt used to. My grandmother used to. So lots of people with restaurants in my family. All right, game number 2 coming up. What do I want to do? I don't remember. Anyways, is it working now? Yeah! This is looking better. Alright. Pot him again, guys! What is going on? Oh, no, that's not the way I want it. Ah, shit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Have to visualize for you guys an incentive. It's what I've learned at Broadcaster University. Visualize.
A town is under siege.
Made it a little too small. Whatever. Let's get into the game. So, pot him again. By the way, there is a lower bracket. So, if Foggy loses here, he's not out. Alright, so now we're ready. Sorry. Pressuring really hard here, this Engine of War creep. He's not managed to get a last hit. If he gets the Engine of War, though, that would be big. Wisp repair. He would pray for a Rod of Necromancy right now, but he doesn't have one because he's Night Elves. And now he spent so much mana and so much HP for not even a kill. He may get the Wisp. Detonate. Oh, with the swag plays. Didn't even occur to me. He saves it and saves it again. The savior, ladies and gentlemen, life. Even gets a greater healing potion. Oh shit, that is so good against the Huntress push. Oh, Foggy's always already in trouble. Where is the music? We don't play music, buddy. Seems like you're confusing us with Grubby. Which is surprising, because I think we don't look that similar. I deactivated the mouse wheel. So for anyone who's interested, casters in Warcraft 3, they always use like, not the edge pan because that's too fast and too erratic, but you know this one. And for that you use the mouse wheel. And sometimes you scroll by accident, and then you scroll out again, so you always have this in and out movement from the camera. And that used to drive me insane. Back in the ESL TV days, it was always Philly who did the camera. And he always scrolled by accident. So he was always scrolling in and out, you know, getting closer and further away with the camera.
A town is under siege.
And that drove me insane. So I don't want to have to make you suffer through that as well. Alright, we have Double Agent of War again. Tier 1. Is this going to be an expo this time? I'm going to have another push. The first one certainly didn't work out. And with this item and double circlet, I believe that would be a bad idea. Foggy's creeping now. Oh, dropping low. This is gonna be so expensive in moon juice, dude.
Town is under siege.
Oh, he gets... Did he get the last hit? I'm not sure. I think he got that one, but not the other. So, tier 2, almost done. Hunter's Hall is quite a bit late. Which I don't think is intentional, because Dryad's so good. Is he gonna go Beastmaster again?
A player's forces are under attack.
What else could work? Alchemist. Alchemist. Beastmaster, probably the best pick here. And here we go, we have an expansion coming up. Beastmaster again. Bottom's gonna hit level 2 here. Oh, is he gonna sniff this out? The Quill Beast is scouting. Uh-oh! Foggy's in trouble. I wonder if perhaps on ladder he had very bad results against Life playing standard, and this is why he feels he has to go this bottom Huntress play? Wouldn't it be better to like go early expansion before the Night Elf is tier 2? The opponent is Night Elf is tier 2. Oh, third circlet. And he kills the Tree of Life. Oh, shit. And look at this, greater healing potion. Damn, boy. Can stay in here even longer. So much piercing damage. And this game's already over. I'm sorry to steal attention away from you guys, but it's kind of over. Nothing to back it up, no tier 2. No big push, no APs in the base. Expo's gone. One Ancient of War falls as well. And the demon's almost level 3. And that's how the cookie crumbles, guys. If Foggy comes back into this game, I'm gonna do a backflip on camera. Nope! Won't have to break my neck because of this game, because it's over. That was very disappointing, holy shit. 24 minutes with